data points, this is my favorite. The most engaged employees at work, when they're motivated and engaged at work, are 150% more likely to be motivated and have a happier life overall. Remember, as leaders, HR, managing directors and so on, send your people home happy. The ripple effect to their families and to the community cannot be underestimated. I think as leaders, we have an obligation to send our people home happy and engaged, because when we don't, and we've all had jobs that we hated, we take that anger and that angst and that anxiety and we transfer it to our family. And you know what? It's not fair.
We're going to show our staff credibility and confidence during crisis, or we would like only to ask for their effort during crisis. So actually, we want to send a strong message to our staff actually that you are valued. You are really very important to us, because the human capital is the main factor actually that you would success during such crisis.
So confronting reality is the first thing that a leader should do. After that comes the transparency. It's not going to help to make things look better if it's not. It's not helpful to say that things will be better when you're not sure it will be, or you don't have a clarity around it. So you start with confronting reality, and then transparency, and then we go to talk straight or have the credibility you want, and finally extend trust.
HR need to think differently after that, and we're already starting on something called HR after COVID-19, and we need to ensure that this is the winning out of this situation are continuously in the business.
You have to prepare for the worst, as like the famous saying right now, prepare for the worst, hope for the best, but at the same time, be grateful to what we have. So that would be my final word. Thank you.
I think, change takes time. And I think it really goes back to how you manage kind of the change management approach for your organization. I think in the past, critical roles were really defined as those of kind of strategic importance to the business. And I think that, there's been a real shift with COVID to ultimately those that are kind of responsible for kind of essential workflows today. So